You all know what the hubbub is and why it even exists or why any of this is going on, but I don't know about it. Okay? No, I didn't. I had no clue. Deborah, okay? But I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to read it to you guys now. So it does say that Pope Francis instructs the Vatican entities to move all of the funds to the Vatican Bank by September 30th. It's from the newsroom, August 23rd, 2022, 5:51 a.m. The link to this story is down below in the description, and it comes from the CatholicNewsAgency.com. It is public information. This is no intention to do any copyright infringement on anyone. We're simply reading the story for information. Now, here you go. Pope Francis has ordered that the Holy See and connected entities move all financial assets to the Institute for Works of Religion, or IOR, commonly known as the Vatican Bank. The Pope's rescript issued August 23rd clarifies the interpretation of a paragraph in the new constitution of the Roman Curia, and I don't know those words. It looks like predicate evangelum. I know evangelum, promulgated in March. According to Francis, the rescript financial and liquid assets held in banks other than the IOR must be moved to the Vatican Bank within 30 days of September 1st, 2022. The IOR, based in the Vatican City State, has 110 employees and 14,519 clients. As of 2021, it looked after 5.2 billion euros or $5.6 billion of client assets. Though commonly called a bank, the IOR is technically a financial institute with no branches working within the Vatican City to provide services to clients, which include the Holy See and connected entities, religious orders, clergy, Catholic institutions, and Holy See employees. The IOR, its number of clients saw its number of clients decline by 4.
Is the Vatican Bank. The Pope's rescript, issued August 23rd, very recently, clarifies the interpretation of a paragraph in the new constitution of the Roman Curia. And it says that was promulgated in March. According to Francis's rescript, financial and liquid assets held in banks other than the IOR at the Vatican must be removed from the traditional banking system. This includes Italian banks, I think Swiss banks, if I remember correctly, and the Vatican Bank itself will be taking possession of all said assets. Now look, you're never going to get the official story in the mainstream media. Why is this happening now? Why would the Pope want to take all financial assets and take monetary sovereignty and physical possession of billions and billions of dollars by the end of September? Now, for those of you that didn't watch my video earlier today, I put out a really good clip on how they're going to transfer us, in my opinion, to CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Trust that friggin' plan, how they're going to organize it, how there's going to be a scapegoat, how many believe that there's going to be capital controls, bank runs in the United States, financial economic lockdowns coming very, very soon, and then, of course, the inevitable reset that they've already predictively programmed and scheduled as they introduce the new digital version and programmatic fiat, of which there will be a transfer payment model, say 10 to 1, 100 to 1, whatever it might be, 15 to 1, from the US fiat dollar equivalents to the new CBDC standard. Now, of course, the cloak and smokescreen of this will, in my opinion, be a world war. We are seeing increased tensions again in Ukraine. In fact, Vladimir Putin meeting with generals today. We've seen heavy actions in Taiwan via China in recent weeks, post Nancy Pelosi's very planned and intentional visit to Taiwan. In fact, there was a drone that was shot at earlier today. I reported on it about 24 hours ago that China was running in and around the border of Taiwanese airspace. So all of this is leading into the big event. Now, the reason we can only surmise why Pope Francis would move billions of dollars of assets and out of the banking system. This is the same thing I'm telling you guys to do. Get out of the banking system. If you don't believe me, believe the Pope. They're taking all of their money. This is one of the most powerful institutional churches in the world. They're taking all their wealth and mandating that it must be outside of the traditional banking system. Why? What kind of failure are they expecting? What kind of bank runs are they expecting? What kind of systemic collapse are they expecting? Now, shrouded in a lot of mystery, they're saying that the reason for this is there's been a lot of scandals in recent memory with ill financial advice or advisory situations that didn't benefit the church. But I think it's much more deep than that. It's certainly going down the rabbit hole a lot more farther than that, because this is a dramatic move. It's not like a casual shift to monetary sovereignty. It's an abrupt deadline by the end of September. Now, the only reason you'd want to do this is to take possession, which I'm encouraging you guys to do, with gold, with silver, with Bitcoin.
Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. Name is only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us his truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, you see on the screen about this guy Pope Francis removing all these funds. Okay, if you got, you know, the damn Catholic Church moving all their money, then you should be, you know, worried, man, because what's going to happen is a global collapse, man. Everybody about to collapse this damn currency and coming with a new digital currency. And this guy gave it a deadline. Okay, they said by September 1st they want all this stuff, you know, to start to start being moved, man. Okay, which is the next you know, couple days. They got to get ready to start moving all this damn money. They said they got a month, 30 days to have all these funds moved to, you know, their bank, you know. And why is this? Because the total collapse is coming, man. An economic collapse is coming. Okay, and you see these Edomites, you know, and this guy, he, you know, he's talking about it. He said how he got rich from Bitcoin, and he's still trying to tell you about pushing Bitcoin. Listen, all that shit is over, man. Okay, all that stuff is not going to, none of that stuff is going to save you in the times we're coming into. If you don't have YAHAWASHI on your side, just, you know, I saw the elder Malcolm said, you already the walking dead. Okay, if you don't have YAHAWASHI, you already the walking dead, man. Okay, you people are going to be left out there. But this is, you know, just a sign of the times that we are in. And the Lord is warning his people of what's coming, man. What's going to happen is this dollar, this currency, this, you know, financial system is going to collapse. And you're going to be, you know, all the money in the bank is going to be, you know, null and void. All the cash you have is going to be null and void. And if you want to get any type of, you know, a monetary movement going, then you're going to have to, you know, take that, you know, technology, man. You have to become a part of that system, which we refuse to do. But this right here just shows you that by the end of this year, they're getting all these deadlines. They said you got this guy Biden said how he wants to, you know, C-Day is going to be December 13th, where they're going to get rid of cash. Okay, and all these other nations are moving towards the digital currencies. You got China with their social system, and Russia. You know, they're all fighting for, you know, a new a new financial, you know, frontier, which is digital, which is ultimately going to lead to that Caraglan. Okay, but this video just goes to show that the money that you have now is going to be nothing in the next, you know, within the next couple of days to weeks, or maybe a couple months. You know, these things that you have now are going to be nothing, man. And they're going to pretty much, you know, put up all their money, all their gold, and they're going to go and hiding into bunkers and leave your people out here to be fucking straight, in absolute hell. Okay, no food, no water, you know, cannibalism, pestilence, disease, earthquakes, famines. Yeah, they're gonna leave you in all that, man. And they're calling it the Great Set. Okay, I gotta do that for the algorithms. Bear with me. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and recompense upon thee all thine abominations. The Lord's about to pay you niggas back. For mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am Yahawah. Thus saith Yahawah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. He said, evil, bad times, and only bad times, look, is come. Okay, we coming in some very, very bad times where evil goes into ill times, man, bad times. Okay, hey, and that's all that's coming. Okay, it ain't gonna be no more stimulus checks. It ain't gonna be no more breaks. It ain't gonna be no more bailouts. This is it. It says, an end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Okay, so this end is coming. Okay, and we're about to see all this shit crumble. We're about to see the fashion in this world pass away. There's money that you able to use and you're able to go in the store and buy it and make purchases. All that's going to be done away with, man. In our lifetime, probably by the end of this year, in the dead of winter, they're gonna put you in a position where you're gonna have to go to them or die. And even if you go to them, your ass might die anyways. It says, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time has come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And this is why, because our people are wicked, man, and the majority of our people, they're poor. Jake already living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of these, poor, rich ass Edomites, they're gonna be good. They got gold and they got assets. You Jakes ain't got shit. All your ass may have is a couple bills on you, man. Or some money on your damn debit card. You in debt on your credit card. Okay, and what that means is that they're doing this purposely to punish. What the Lord is doing is to punish you niggas, but they know that this is going to affect the poor, man. It's going to make the poor poorer and the rich richer. Okay, it says, now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways. So all your wickedness you're going to pay for, and recompense thee for all thine abominations. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am Yahawah that smiteth. You gonna know who the true God of the Bible is, man. You gonna know. Behold the day, behold it is come, the morning is going forth, the rod hath blossomed, pride hath budded. All this pride and wickedness in America, they got pride parades and shit. Hey, it's coming to a button. Okay, now listen carefully. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor of any of theirs. Neither shall there be a wailing for them. So we coming into a time of all hell breaking loose, man. The time has come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn. For wrath is come upon all the multitude thereof. For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. For the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life. So there you go, man. Hey, you said let the seller not return to that which is sold. So hey, anything that you have, all this shit is gonna come to naught, man. It's gonna come to naught. And let me jump down to the point. It says, verse 16. Well, no, I'll keep on reading. I keep on reading because there's some pretty good stuff right here. It says, they have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and the pestilence and famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, And he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. Because it's going to be a total collapse, man. A total, we're about to witness a total collapse. But they that escape of them shall escape and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valleys, all of them mourning, everyone for his iniquity. You know, hey, call YAHAWASHI. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. And that's because what? It's gonna be hell out here, man. And the people going to be, you either gonna be dead or you're gonna be repenting and praying to YAHAWASHI to have mercy upon you and to deliver you. You know, it's gonna be one or the other. You can't have both. You know, so you people are going to find out, you know, which God, you know, do you really serve? You know, if it's not the God of the Bible, if it's not YAHAWASHI, then you are serving the devil, and the devil is going to leave you out there, man. You see these devils, hey, the Vatican, that's a fucking church. They putting away all the money. They're putting away all the money. They're literally telling you, oh yeah, we're gonna put all this money. And the reason why they're doing this, you know, the reason why they're even telling you is to try to, you know, stop, you know, the panic. Because if they just did it and you found out about it, people will panic and lose it. But they're telling you, oh yeah, there's no big deal. Yeah, we're just trying to, you know, gather all our funds and put it in a proper place. But don't worry. You know what this means when they do this? You know, people, you know, over there, they ain't gonna be able to go out and go over there and withdraw any money or anything. You know, all the assets gonna be gone. You know, these banks, you know, only thing the banks hold is your money, anyways, that you got in there, and then they lend out your money. Okay, so what happens when they gotta send all that money up to you know, the Vatican? You know, and then these banks gonna be empty because what they're preparing for a bank run. People are going to run to these banks to try to pull out this money, and ain't no money gonna be there. And they showed you that in the Great Depression. Okay, where we're coming into a greater depression. It says, verse 17, Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 17, all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. People gonna get brought low, man. All that prize is going to escape. It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of YAHAWASHI. That gold and that all this precious shit y'all take, y'all hold dear to y'all, it's gonna be nothing, man. All the money, all your job, your career, your car, your gold, all these things, man. It's not gonna be able to save you, man. Okay. It says, they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bellies, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity, man. Okay, so we coming into a time when the Lord's going to really make Jake feel it, man. Jacob's trouble. And when, like I said, when this happens, it's going to affect Jake first. Okay, it's going to affect the Israelites first, man. Okay, and this is why we were supposed to always, seek YAHAWASHI, take the Lord seriously. Okay. Because we're coming into a time where it's gonna get bad, man. It's going to get bad. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. So the city of confusion, which is Babylon, America, is going to be broken down. Okay, it's going to be a collapse. Okay, let me go up a little bit. Here we go. Let's go up. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 1. Behold, look, the Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. That's what the Lord is about to do, man. He's about to turn this world upside down and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And you people can't, call 911 for help, and your fucking money can't, redeem you food and water no more. You're gonna lose your mind. And when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. And it shall be as with my people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with the master as with the maid, so with her mistress as with the buyer, so with the seller as with the tender. So with the as with the lender, as with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied. Okay, the land gonna be utterly empty, man. This shit's about to get, bad. Okay, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, and that's what the Vatican Church is doing right now. They are spoiling the land. They're about to take all the funds and all the wealth and all the resources and put them up for them and leave your ass out there. Okay, that's what they're doing. If you have any sense and you understand what's going on, that's what they're doing. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. You people gonna get brought low. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. You see? And they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, meaning all the joy, and the noise of them that rejoice endeth. All the fun and all the partying, all the clubbing, all the drinking and going out and having a night, all that shit's gonna be over with, man. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. These people are going to be trying. These people ain't going to be drinking to have a good time no more, to enjoy them. So these people are going to be drinking to escape their problems. They drinking to, have a peace of mind from all the hell they catching day to day. It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every city is shut up, that no man may come in. So this shit gonna get broken down, man. The economy's gonna collapse. These stores are gonna get shut off. It's gonna be another lockdown, and then and this time around they're gonna kick you out of your houses, man. You ain't gonna be able to pay your fucking bills, man. You got people over there in Europe and Germany that can't pay their light bills, and they're getting the lights cut off. They're getting evicted. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. So there's going to be a crying for wine in the streets. People are going to be wanting answers, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, like how you got the prophets out there in the streets now. And what they say, laugh now, cry later. So right now we in the streets crying out now. No, nobody trying to hear. But when this time comes, everybody going to be in the streets, trying to find what's going on. Somebody help me. Can somebody tell me what's going on? Losing their fucking mind. It says, and we've been out there telling you this whole time. It says, there is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. The Lord's going to make this place, bad, man. America ain't gonna be the best place to be no more, man. Okay. Let's go here. It says, in the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as a shaking of an olive tree, and the gleaning grapes then of the vintage is done. They shall lift up their voice, they shall sing for the majesty of the Lord. YAHAWASHI, they shall cry aloud from the sea. Wherefore glory ye Yahweh in the fires, even the name of YAHAWASHI, power of Israel, in the isles of the sea. From the uttermost part of the heaven of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dwelt treacherously. Yeah, the treacherous dealers have dwelt treacherously. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitants of the earth. You got these devils, Hey, the scripture says that they know they have but a short time. Okay, they know they have but a short time. So these devils are trying to come down with this wrath, and pretty soon you're gonna go into go try to pull out money, and you ain't gonna be able to, man. It says, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. You see, so those that panic first die. Those that panic first die first. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly, man. Ooh, so we coming into that time, man. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad, man. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna wake up one day, and you're gonna see all these stores shut down. A job gonna leave you a message saying don't come into work to a day. Everybody gonna be laid off. Let me go this. Let me grab this real quick. This is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. Okay, so even all your banks gonna be banks gonna be empty, your stores gonna be empty, all shit gonna be found empty, man. Because they know what's going on. They're gonna take all the goods for themselves, put it in them underground bunkers with them, and they're gonna shut the doors, man. This is a trumpet shall give a sound, which every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs therein the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. There ain't gonna be no more water, no electricity. Gonna be wondering what the fuck going on. Everything's about to get shut off, man. Shut down. Moreover, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. So we are witnessing the end of this world, man. Okay, we are witnessing the end of this world, and then this is just the beginning. Okay, this is First Corinthians chapter 7, verse. Let's go here, verse 29. It says, but this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that had wives be as though they had none. I mean, don't be all up your wife's ass, man. Hey, you got to focus on the Lord, man. Do the work of the Lord, because that's what's going to be able to protect you and your household. Save you and your household. If not, you and your household going to be destroyed, man. And you that have a wife, you ain't going to have no wife either, because your damn woman going to leave or be taken. It's going to get bad out here, man. It says, and they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So we're witnessing the fashion of this world. The world as we know it pass away, man. Okay, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to become more and more evil. And this is why YAHAWASHI warned us, of this time to come, to repent, because it's about to get nasty out here, man. I praise us for edifying soul for elect. I'm going to close out on that. I believe the point was made. Okay. Yeah, man. They're about to shut this motherfucker down. So be prepared for that. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, abide with all.